trying to connect.
Hello, everyone. They're trying to connect, but it's probably connecting, so.
Cool.
Connection available. Let's go live. Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for joining us in on your lunch break if you're at work. I'm Leah with Providence Women's Healthcare, and this is another rendition of Wellness Wednesday with Mauvalyn Clark.
Hello,
Once
everyone.
again, don't we love having her here? She comes with great information. But today, we're going to talk about detoxing and cleansing, and how important it is for not only weight loss, but for overall health. So we're going to get started with Mauvalyn, and I want you to go ahead, before we get started, go ahead and share this live video with your friends. And if you have any questions or would like more information, we have the comment section. If you want to add more information and just engage in this conversation, please feel free to do so and talk to us in the comment section. And if you have questions that you don't feel comfortable asking in the comments, go ahead and send us a message and we'll get it privately and we can respond to you then. So let's get started. You know, I just noticed that I said something. I said we're talking about detoxing and cleansing. Are these two the same thing, or is it different? Detoxing different from cleansing?
They're just one and the same,
One and
just
the same.
used differently, described differently rather, yeah.
Okay, I see. I just noticed I did that. I'm like, wait, I said detoxing, I said cleansing.
Yeah, that's all good.
So what is nutritional cleansing?
It is awesome.
Wait, first, who is Mauvalyn?
Oh.
Let's introduce Mauvalyn. Sorry.
Of course. Well, for you guys that haven't seen me around, my name is Mauvalyn, actually, but everyone calls me Mauv. Mauvalyn Clark, and I am the owner of 5 for 1 Wellness, solutions. And I love sharing information that keeps us healthy and strong and be able to live a fabulous life and live our best life. So that's why I'm here today, to share some of the good news of nutritional cleansing, which really has a huge amount of benefits.
Yes. Yeah. So let's get started with our first question.
Absolutely.
So what is nutritional cleansing?
Well, it's really based on the science of intermittent fasting. This goes back for just ages. People have fasted for different reasons in life, and it really does work to reset the body. It's several days of cleansing. It could be 1, 2, 3, however many you decide to do, but not just the fasting. The science behind it is incorporating a botanical awesome drink that really helps to flush the toxins out of your body while you're cleansing, because I believe if you just starve yourself and not put nutrients in it, it's you're going to lose weight, but it's not a healthy way to lose weight. So coupled with the fasting, you flush your body with this botanical drink that we use, and it does wonders.
So you mentioned you can choose however many days you want to be on this cleanse. How do you choose that? You just go by your own personal feeling, or is there like a starting point?
Yes.
Okay.
Based on science, for best results and to obtain a lot of these benefits that I'm going to be talking about here, it's best to do a 2-day cleanse, which you cease eating, you give your digestive system a rest, because basically that's what it desires. It's like a machine that needs to be cleaned out, right? And you just cease from eating. Now, there are certain things that you can eat if you're like totally going to be falling apart, and I'll go into those later. But the idea is to give your digestive system a rest and flush it with nutrients. And some people choose to do it 1 day. It's highly recommended and been proven to give the best results if you do it for 2 days. Because in fact, you lose most of the stuff that we're trying to get rid of, the fat, the toxins, and all of that, at the end of the second day. Because the first day, your body is feeding on what it ate the day before. Okay?
Got you.
The second day, it's now feeding on all that stuff that we're trying to get rid of.
Yeah.
And so I'm actually cleansing today. It really is a good feeling to know that it does the body so much good that I actually look forward to doing it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it does.
Wow.
And especially, during the summer when, we're all trying to get ready for swimsuit season.
Right.
It works wonders because I have a photo shoot this weekend and I'm thinking, it's time.
I love it.
I'm doing it for 2 days, y'all. But it's not like I'm starving myself because I'm, again, flushing my body with nutrients that is scientifically designed and put together.
Right.
Yeah.
You said something interesting about how we need to just, and I'm saying in my terms, let things go. It's kind of, I like to look at us as computers. At some point, you have to purge your computer.
Absolutely.
Or else it's going to run slowly.
Exactly.
Don't get on your nerves.
Great analogy.
You want to throw that computer out the window.
Yeah.
Well, we're the same. I can see where we could be sluggish and we can be, have fatigue and be tired and we don't really know why we're feeling this way.
Exactly. Because our bodies are on overload.
Yeah.
I mean, everything just about now in this world, let's just start with being in traffic and the exhaust. The exhaust from all of those cars.
Yes.
The water we drink, the foods are so compromised.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of people really don't know that because, they just kind of go about their day. But I have studied this so much since this is what I do. And I know that what we're doing on a daily basis expedites or accelerates the slowdown of our engine. It really does.
Yeah.
And this is why this is so important to do because it just leaves you feeling fabulous and it's healthy.
Yeah. I was just talking to Mauvalyn about how tired I have been. I've been traveling the last couple of weeks, and the other day I got in from a family reunion. And I was so extremely tired. Maybe I needed to cleanse.
Yes. And we can talk a little bit more about that later on. But it's phenomenal.
Which leads us to our next question.
Sure.
Who needs to cleanse?
Girl, if you are walking and breathing, you need to cleanse. Now, of course, babies, nursing moms, it's not recommended for.
Okay. I get that.
And of course, we always want to encourage anyone, like the elderly, if they're on medications, consult their physician. Although this is just natural botanicals that you are, infusing into your body. But babies, obviously, it's not recommended for them to cleanse. Elderly, and there's this list of precautions that you want to take before you get into cleanse. But healthy people that are just sluggish and tired all the time, totally recommended. Totally recommended. If you are on certain medications, you always want to consult your physician before you start cleansing.
Yeah. That makes sense. It makes a lot of sense. So how often do we need to do this?
Since I started this whole system, because it is a system of products that do work together, and this is just one component. I cleanse on a monthly basis. Now in the summertime, I'm eating, and I still eat regular food, guys. But in the summertime, I enjoy myself. The other day, I had ice cream. I was like, holy cow! And my husband had the nerve to take a picture of me. So there's proof. And I just have fun more in the summertime, and I dress less in the summer. So I do it once a month in the summertime. But you can do it the deep cleanse because I normally do 2 days. I normally do back to back because I get the best results. But you can do it on a daily basis as well. You can just drink 2 ounces of cleanse every morning as a part of your routine, and that really helps to keep everything moving along. Now, when I say moving along, don't worry that it's going to be I have to be close to the nearest bathroom kind of thing, because it's not like that. It's a cellular cleanse. It cleanses your body on a cellular level. There's no, I need to stay home today, or I need to plan for this. Obviously, you don't want to go working out because you're not going to be eating, but it's not, as they say, a toilet cleanse.
Yeah. So, in other words, it would be great to plan for this.
Yes. Yeah. In fact, I have a group that a support group that I host, and I make a calendar for them as to when they should do it, and I support them, and we're doing it as a group today and tomorrow. Now, not everyone does it twice, 2 days at a time, but it all depends on how much you want to, how fast you want to move forward with your weight loss or feeling better or detoxing and all of that. So it really is not a cookie cutter, but I do have a group that I support and coach along on how to do it. Now, when you do the 2-day cleanse, the first day your body is feeding on, as I said earlier, I'm not even sure if I mentioned that on camera, but the first day your body is feeding on what you had the day before. And on the second day, it's feeding on the stuff that we need to get rid of. And the third day, you wake up feeling like you were shot out of a cannon because it feels so good. You're light, you're energetic. It's just awesome. So I recommend anyone that's looking to change and improve their life and their health, get your cleansing. It's phenomenal. Yeah.
That is awesome. So what is the difference between a 1-day and a 2-day cleanse?
Yeah, like I said, it does, this as I said not so long ago, it just really, the 2-day cleanse is science. The science behind cleansing that I know and have researched suggests you do it 2 days because you get much better results when you do it for the second day, because then on the second day, your body is feeding on the stuff that we need to get rid of. And for some people that have gone a day and a half and they're like, okay, this is for the birds, I'm going out to dinner, I'm not going to do this anymore. They just wasted a whole day and a half of leading up to really what's going to be the highlight, because the second day, at the end of the second day, is when the magic really happens.
Now, I'm going to ask this question because I'm small. I've always been small. And I did a detox several years ago that kind of scared me away from detoxing. I lost an extremely huge amount of weight that I did not want to lose. Now, I know that cleansing is for everyone.
Right.
And with you mentioning this being on a cellular level, what I did, I doubt it was on a cellular level.
Right.
Because it had me running to the bathroom. So can you talk a little bit about your experience on different people in different weight brackets and what this cleanse could look like for them?
Well, it works the same for everyone, but it gives the results that your body needs. For example, if you're small, not if you're small, because you are small, it helps to flush out the toxins the same, because we all are carrying it around. There's a certain level of fat that's in and around our organs called visceral fat that no one can really see, and people think, oh, I'm skinny, I don't really need to detox, but in fact you really do, because it's in there and it's very harmful. Okay. And your body, because it wants to protect itself, it surrounds your organs with the fat, because it needs to protect it from the toxins that are swimming around. So it's in there hiding underneath your skin. But for someone like you would get your toxins flushed out. And if even if you needed to regulate your weight, it's incredible how this stuff works, because it's scientifically studied. If you needed to regulate your weight, it helps to do that, because what it's doing is it's just normalizing your system. For a person that's overweight or obese, that same thing. It flushes out the toxins from in and around their organs, but it's taking out the fat and allowing them to lose weight. I mean, because from the before and afters, for example, I can just use my husband's before and after, who had a ton of visceral fat to lose, and I'll bring him a little closer. As you can see there, I got a new husband. Yes, I do. And
I'm married now.
And so, no, in terms of just, I mean,
Yeah.
I've got a half of a husband.
Right.
Right. So, and I'm not sure if you guys can see my before and after, but two, I was able to shed weight there too, and this is what's got me so fired up about using this, because I know it works. It worked for me, it worked for him, and so many of our friends and family that have, you know, joined us on this journey. So it really works for everyone the same, but it gives the result that your body needs because it normalizes one's body.
Yes, so it's working specifically for you.
Yeah, exactly.
Got you.
Exactly.
I love that.
Yeah.
So you mentioned earlier a few benefits, but can you expound upon what the benefits are?
Oh, they're endless. They are so endless. But, you know, I will go into a few that I know that I've experienced. You know, if you look at your body like a car, a high-tech Mercedes or something that's really top of the line, and you continue to put low-grade fuel in, it's not going to run the same.
Mm-hmm.
And I use that as an analogy, although the one you used earlier was so much better about your computer.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. We need to, like, for example, give our digestive system a rest and rejuvenate ourselves, because our cells work so hard for us. I mean, they do quite a bit. And we just need to treat them with love. So when you cleanse, you're taking a break. Okay, you're flooding your body with the nutrients that needs to get in there and flush out the toxins, and it just helps to support your supports your natural detoxification system, and just helps you to run like a Mercedes on high-tech fuel.
Yeah,
that's the best analogy I got for right now. It also helps to support your appetite control, because when you're cleansing, your body is responding to not eating like, you know, large amounts of food. And so as you do it more on a regular basis, your body becomes accustomed to just saying, you know what, it's almost like your stomach shrinks. Okay, and I'm talking for a person that's obese,
right?
And trust me, it works, because I experienced it. Your stomach shrinks, and you like, I don't really want that, or I don't need. I'm already full. And it also it helps to curb your appetite, and helps to really get rid of some of those cravings that you thought that you couldn't live without one time ago. It's really incredible.
Oh,
yes.
I see.
I mentioned this earlier, but visceral fat is very, very harmful, and it lodges deep down and within our belly area. And it surrounds our organs. So what the cleanse does, it goes in and it really attacks, for lack of a better word, the visceral fat. The science behind the cleanse is incredible. I flew out to headquarters, and I met the scientist that developed some of the stuff, and it's fascinating. Really, it is. And so it's designed to just go in and flush out. And over time, it just comes out.
I love it.
Yeah. So, and it also just helps to support healthy aging.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it improves your circulation, your cardiovascular health, your cognitive health, and it reduces oxidation and stress. It is just the most incredible thing that you can do for your body.
Yeah.
So I just love it, and I'm here today because I want everyone to be able to know about this and be able to partake in it, because it changes lives. It really does.
That's interesting regarding the aging, because I would imagine that if there are toxins inside your body, then it's going to show up outside. Can you talk about what you've noticed personally, like within your skin and...
Well, I started on this system, and again, it's a system, and I'll just expound a bit on the 4 components. There are meal replacement shakes, which are awesome in different flavors, and plant-based as well. There is obviously the cleanse that we're talking about today. Ionic Supreme is another component which really helps to guard your body against stress and free radicals, and it is absolutely amazing. I can't even speak enough about Ionic Supreme. And then the vitamins, because our bodies do not provide all of the nutrients that it needs, so we have to supplement it with some vitamins. Now, with these vitamins that are extremely special, girl, because they keep me looking young, because there's a component in there that helps to slow down the aging process.
Yeah.
And so that's why no one ever believes I'm 54.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Look great.
Yeah, it really, and it works. And using those four together, because they each do something different, but together it's like kaboom. And you wake up feeling like, holy cow, is this me? Because when I first started, before my package came and everything, I thought, yeah, okay, I'll give it a try. I need something. I'm feeling like, you know what? But it might not work. Well, 3 days later, I was like, where can I get some more of this stuff? Because
just 3 days.
Yeah, within 3 or 4 days, you will feel the difference.
Wow.
You will wake up out of bed and you're like, okay, I don't feel the same way that I felt when I first started on the first day. So it works within 4 days. I guarantee it, because I've experienced it. I've spoken to 2 people last week that started, and they've texted me and said, okay, Mauv, you were right. This is the 4th day and I'm feeling different. I'm not dragging out of bed.
Wow.
Right? But now they're using the system. They're using all 4. So it is recommended to use it as a system. But in addition to feeling fabulous, I mean, I dropped pounds and kept it off. My energy was totally through the roof. Before I started, I was a hairstylist. Before I sold my salon to share this with the world, yay! I used to fall asleep at the salon.
Don't tell me why you had the rollers in your
It was so embarrassing. Now, I had at the time a studio, which, you could just, like a personal studio. And so in between clients, I was able to lock my door. Oh, it was like the best thing when someone was late, because I'm thinking, okay, well, I'm just going to tell her that I can't take her today.
Right.
And I would take a nap. It was pathetic. Right?
Yeah.
And then I could not wait to leave so I can get home and go to bed.
Yeah.
My life was just not mine. And so after I started on this thing, I was like, my husband was looking at me like, what are you on? Because he, at the time, I started first, and he didn't really join in until a month or so later, but he was like, okay, now, what is that stuff? And so my energy level, I was nicer. I was nicer.
Okay.
Because
you felt better.
When you don't feel good, you're like, listen.
Right.
Right?
I hear you. I hear you.
Yeah, so I was not feeling it at the time, but I'm just a brand new person, and I love it. I'm aging more gracefully. My skin, my hair, my nails, I've got myself back.
I love it.
And I'm just so excited to share that, because so many times I hear women talking about how they're just feeling just like...
And we blame it on age. We blame it on so many things.
Yes, we do. Because we expect, now that we're aging, we're supposed to feel this way.
Yes.
My mother-in-law is 78. I can't keep up with her.
Wow.
Now, before, I was worried about her. And I thought we would need to call in a nurse to be with her, or at least come in every so often to check on her, because I would call her and she wouldn't answer the telephone. And my husband and I were talking, saying maybe, it's time to get someone to help her. Got her on this stuff, girl. Within a month or so, she was back to ballroom dancing.
Wow, that's wonderful.
Yeah, it's just amazing.
Yeah.
So I'm just excited to share it. And if you guys want to know more information, of course, drop me a message here, or send me an email, mauvalyn13@gmail.com, MAUVALYN 13@gmail.com. Right now, I have a support group that I support. I show them how to use the products when they purchase, and I show them how to cleanse and how to get the best benefits and all of that from from the system. So absolutely, drop me a line if you are interested.
Awesome. Are there any questions? If you have any questions, put them in the comment section. I think we have a couple of comments here. What is good to do for a metal detox?
Metal. Okay. Well, a detox, the nutritional cleansing is that. It helps to cleanse the foreign agents from our bodies that don't belong. So once you get onto the system of, using, what I share, it does the job of cleansing whatever toxins and foreign agents that are in your body that you're struggling with. So the answer is, nutritional cleansing.
Right. And Shannon Owen says she would like to detox. So Shannon, reach out to Mauv. You want to give your information again?
Yes. Mauvalyn, MAUV as in Victor, ALYN 13@gmail.com. You can reach me there, or you can drop a line here, and we can connect with you through Facebook as well.
Yeah, and I'll also, after this live session is over, add your comments to this post, add your information to this post so people know how to reach out to you. Again, if you have any questions, maybe there was something you wanted to ask but didn't feel comfortable leaving it on such a public platform, go ahead and send us a message at Providence Women's Healthcare privately, and we'll be able to respond to that message.
Yep.
So thank you, Mauvalyn, for another wonderful Wellness Wednesday. I love it when you come on because you bring so much great information. And meet us next month with another topic with Mauvalyn, July, for another Wellness Wednesday. I'll have it posted as an event when we agree on a time and a day.
Hey,
so
awesome.
Thank you so much, and enjoy the rest of your day. And go ahead and share this, like and comment, and follow us at Providence Women's Healthcare for more awesome information.
Thank you guys for tuning in. Have a great day.